Ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, hello and welcome back to Dyson Sphere program. I'm Calmputer, and last episode I finished turning critical photons into antimatter and a little bit of hydrogen. The hydrogen is going away on its own, that's not a problem, but the antimatter I haven't actually done anything with. So let's go ahead and do that. But let's just familiarize ourselves with it. I should also... Very true. I should also automate assembling machine Mark III, because I'm still using 2s pretty much everywhere. But, oh, right, never mind. This is where I could do that. So, antimatter. That's for antimatter, but I need to automate this first. Annihilation Constraint Sphere, which is just a particle container and a processor, which I think I might have a surplus of. Particle containers are here, perfectly balanced, as all things should be, and CPUs are over here, and they're a problem. What's that? Why is that a problem? High purity silicon, really? Well, hold on. What was that? Why was it? Oh, anyway. I think the green ones are high purity silicon, and they should be coming from Cancri 4 over there. How much? Let's check that instead, then, shall we? There we go. Silicon ore. Yes. Entire cluster, please. Yes. Okay. So we're not mining it quite enough. It's a really weird, but it's been more or less constant for quite a while. And the consumption of it. What about actual high purity, which is here? Yeah, we're consuming a bit more than we're making. Not really a problem long term, I think. But for now it's a bit annoying. Can't really do anything about it here. So let's get a save going. Oh yes, I should probably check that as well. 129 megabytes. Within reason, I'd say. People were complaining earlier, like, well, about a month ago, about their save games becoming like gigabytes in size. So, 129, fairly decent. But yes, we have more than enough hydrogen coming in, I feel. Enough to get a surplus of deuterium, at any rate. And so I don't think I need this anymore. This was really just something I cooked up in order to make more hydrogen. It takes refined oil, and it takes hydrogen, and turns it into more hydrogen, as well as energetic graphite. And the graphite you can just burn or do whatever you want with. I think I'm turning it into diamonds. But anyway, you get rid of refined oil, which is something you kind of need, but you need hydrogen a lot more in the early game. Or mid-game, I should say. So I made this, which just takes, like, demand here and demand there. And then turn it into not supply for the rest of the planet. These two just go one into here, and, well, right now I have 2 going into here because I wanted to get rid of it all. But before it went all the way around and then fed back into the system. So basically unlimited hydrogen. But I don't need it anymore, so let's just get rid of it. I think not where as big as we can get. Oh, right. This is also a problem I have with this game right now. If I press X now, it goes immediately to this, when I would like it to just go immediately to that, because this is more useful if you're building or doing basically anything. And I can't tell you how many times I've been building something like this, misplaced one of these, like one row down, and then press X and click just immediately, thinking I have that. But instead, it just does that. But anyway, yes, let's get rid of some surplus stuff here. That. You know what? Yeah, let's just go with that. It's a good thing I actually cleared all of their inventories out beforehand. The towers, mainly. So much room for activities. Now, what do I do with all of this? Can I give it to someone else? Someone who actually wants it, preferably. Or do I have... No, you probably don't want all of that now. Alright. Yeah, it was a pipe dream. Oil pipe dream. That should be enough. Okay, maybe not. Wow, still not. Maybe I don't need that many warpers in my personal inventory. Kinda don't need... but I do, but I don't need 2,000 of these. There we go. Wow. There! That's a good example of why I wanted to just automatically go back to this one. But oh well. I digress. Also, there is a really good way for me to crash the game right now by pressing X and pressing Shift right now. Because the game tries to highlight every single sorter in the entire planet, honestly. And I let the game run for like 10 minutes to figure it out, and it couldn't. So yeah, I don't know if it's a mod or if it was this shift thing that they added for destructing things or destroying things that made it so that, well, the AI for figuring out what parts are like a chain or not. On this planet, everything is a chain, so I have to be really, really careful when pressing X and holding down Shift. But I digress, I think. Right, so we want to start making the Annihilation constraint spheres. Can I place you over here? I can't. Can't place you down there, though. And you're probably too close too. You know what? Oh, and you're too close too. And so are... well... Alright, alright. Have it your way. Yeah, weird. It's 1 to 1 to 1, but it takes 20 seconds. I could make this entire line however long I want it, honestly. But let's start small, I think. Just get with the local... oh, and you don't want a remote supply, and neither do you. Yeah, the processors are gonna be a problem. You know what? If I do that, are you going to be a bit more manageable, I wonder? Because if I do that, then... No, of course not. I hope nothing else that uses processors have the minimum load to 10%. Well, let's actually check. You are going... You could be going exactly where I want you to. You are indeed going exactly where I wanted you to. Very good, very good. I'm happy with that. Right. So we have a constraint sphere. Well, I mean, we don't, but we will. It's a crucial component for artificial stars to confine annihilation reaction within the sphere to obtain stable and controllable energy output. That's a lot of gobbledygook. But let's see if I can't put this... No, I can't. I can absolutely not do that. I can't put the things I need for this into that one as well. But it's not really a big problem. I have those. I don't know what else uses them. Except the artificial star, naturally. Alright. Then we have that. Do we have anything around here? Well, I mean... Okay, so I can definitely do this now. Right. Come on, show me. There you are. Oh, it's just still done. Yeah, that seems a little bit too easy. Don't know why, but it does. All right. Building time again. Alright, it looks really wonky, but I think this is the best way I can do it right now. Because each of these, let's see, there you are, takes 10 of antimatter and hydrogen, and then 1 of the other 2. So I think this is the way I'm gonna do it from now on. Also really odd, but I guess I'm gonna have to do that too, just in case. Even though these create the exact same amount of hydrogen and antimatter. But for now I have a massive surplus of antimatter, so I'm gonna have to demand a little bit. So that's all good, and there it comes. How long does each one take to? 12 seconds. So I might have filled this belt. Yeah. It's possible I'm only going to be able to feed like up to about here with a full belt of hydrogen. Maybe. Well, we'll see. For now, I'm curious about these guys. Yeah, so they stack to 20, just like hydrogen or deuterium. But... wow. 45 for 6. 1.8 for 3. Okay. Yeah, you're better. You're better by a long shot. Let's fly a little bit. Yeah, there we have a pixel width. Yeah, that's gonna last a while, I think. Alright, alright. Got it. Good. Everything's coming up. Antimatter, which is not generally a good thing. Then we have artificial sun. Let's see. We have that, we have that. All we need is frame materials and quantum chips, which I can get from this, I think. There we go. And quantum chips look like that. And we want to demand and demand 11. Right. Let's build that in the middle. Wait. I don't really need to do that here, though, do I? It's probably actually not even a good idea if I do. Storage, clear. Let's find a better place for you. Thanks. Wow, you're bright. No. I mean, there's room, but there also isn't room, which is an odd place to be in. Oh wait, no, there could be. It's gonna be cramped, but it could be. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be weird. Okay. It's gonna be slow. Due to titanium alloy, which I don't really understand. As in, I do understand the titanium alloy and how it works, but not why it's such a rare resource here. It shouldn't be. See, nanotubes and... No, that's plastic. Here we go, titanium alloy. Sulfuric acid? What? That makes no sense. Local demand, yes. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think that's what I thought. Yeah, that's a good sentence. It is entirely possible if I go here into power and then we go to... Is it you? No, it's not you. Aquile? Yeah, that's what I thought. These are not getting to where they need to be. So I'm gonna start sending them earlier. That's not really going to solve the entire problem now, is it? Thank you. Because I still can't be absolutely sure that they'll get to Aquile. Yeah, go fly. But what about... like, these should do it a lot faster than this. Is that a problem, maybe? Accumulator charging... yeah, they're going up and down a lot. Let's see. Cancri system. Alright. think I can solve that. 6 gigawatts. Wow. Yeah. The problem is then that I'm not charging enough of them. Or rather, they're not charging quickly enough. Even though they are coming in at a respectable pace. And I hope, beyond hope, because it's kind of futile, that these are actually being sent where they need to be. Now that all of these ships have... vessels, sorry, have run away, I should say. Yeah, you were quite close. Why were you that close? I think all of the planets in this system are using the sphere or swarm. Maybe they aren't. Maybe they aren't. It's very possible that they're not. Oh, and I can also see if anything's going to a Kile. We have something going. So it is entirely possible. Oh, well, I mean, again, we can just check that here. Akile, where are you? You're there. No. Not yet, at any rate. Darn. Well, that was an unfortunate event. I do need that sulfuric acid. But we do have a lot of antimatter fuel rods. Very nice. Also, I need to get rid of these now. Wow, you're right. Where did I put those? I put them... Oh, wow, you're already full. Okay. Alright, I can deal with that. It's unfortunate, but actually, you know what? I expected to be using more of those, but alright. I'm just gonna be a little bit non-committal here. Right. So with that done, that also seems all right. You do need... No. You're local demand and remote supply. You don't actually need them here. I don't think. Yeah, you're just using the green ones and turning them into warpers. Good. What about you? You need iron. And the reason you don't have iron is probably because of the power problem. Possibly. And you need hydrogen, which is coming in, so that's all good. Alright, where am I now, and what do I want to do? And these buffers are all coming in nicely. I just left the game running for a little bit, so that should all be fine. I'm gonna need these when I get to white research anyway. So that's all good. Now then, alright. You need to be a little bit better. Because when I look here, you're really technically only producing 885 megawatts from the actual sphere. And I want more out of you. So I am going to add a new layer. And there, that's all fine. Oh, wow. There should be good. It's gonna go in this direction as well. I could go like that, make it go the other way around. Although, no. You can become an entire sphere now. I don't want you to be an entire sphere, exactly. But I can utilize the space a little bit better. Not sure how this is going to work. I think this is probably going to double at least the amount of generation capacity. Also, doesn't look all that great if I'm honest. But maybe I am underestimating it. Henry went back down to 5.9, so it does fluctuate. However, this one does not. Nodes in total, almost 300. Well. Oh, right. The moment I tell the game to start running, this planet is going to start exploding. So, let's see that is in action. Thank you. Really? There we go. Yeah, now it's exploding. With rockets. Well, small carrier rockets, but anyway. Oh, you're actually kind of slow. Which you shouldn't really... Well, no, you should. Let's go, we'll have a look at it. It's also possible that the energy problem has gotten here. I mean, clearly it hasn't, but it could have. What's up with you? You have 0. No, that's not possible. Except, of course, I wanted to be here when they all launched, and so I got them all back in here. Yeah. My fault. But now we can have the nice little cascade. This one. I do like that. I should put down more. Honestly. If I want this finished. Well, no, the other one, the earlier thing I did finished in about an hour. So this shouldn't be too bad. Except that was 77. Hold on. And this is, well, yeah, more than triple. Actually, more than... No. I'm adding more than triple. Yeah. Just a little bit more. You're really bright with the solar sails, though. But yeah, so... We've got technically artificial suns. The titanium alloy is a problem because sulfuric acid is a problem. Maybe I shouldn't have dismantled the actual oil-based version of sulfuric acid. Hindsight 2020 and all that. But we also do have a lot of antimatter fuel rods. Actually, how many? Really? No. I put in 46. And it hasn't even... Wow. I mean, I knew it was better than deuterium fuel rods, but wow. I wonder if it does the same thing when you put it into an artificial sun. Like, last as long, that is to say. Also... kind of don't want to keep shooting swarms, although I do actually... It's necessary for our power, but... No, I don't know. Would look cool if you just built the sphere and then filled it, maybe? But this works too, I think. Anyway, let's see if we have any more suns. Or rather not more, but any at all. Okay, text is kind of in the way there. Let's see. This is almost where I needed to be. Let's go over here. Well, we have those. Supply... Feels like that should be more, but we did actually demand it over here, I think. I might have forgotten to do that. No, not here. Here we go. You have built 0. Huh, okay. The thing is, I kind of need these for... I think... But no. Like... Charging these over here is basically... In theory, it should be a really great way to just transport power, but maybe it isn't. Because it's prone to this problem here. That sense. Oh, all right. Yes, yes. Achille, consumption. You are discharging a little bit, but not nearly enough. All right. And it's possible that... No, I mean, I'm sending you 100 at a time. That's probably the problem. Because they get used up. Yeah, so maybe for things that are really far away, I put down a sun instead, or 2 or 5 or however many you need. And that should be good. Now... Oh, right, demand. Storage, maybe? Because these require just as many antimatter as hydrogen, I should just put that to storage. And a save. Although, since it's 0 on everything here, I might as well do this. Thank you. Pick it up and use it elsewhere, please. Go on. Go on. Thank you. Storage. There we go. And let's be fair. There. Oh, right. They're all full. So, there we go. Now then. And with this empty void, I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. Probably create more of these annihilation constraint spheres. Let's also get rid of the hydrogen in my inventory. It apparently is required elsewhere. So that's all good. Right. Anyway, with all of that said and done, feels like I didn't get much done, but technically I did because power. And then we got those as well, and we have a new sphere, well, not technically a new one, but an augmented one being built, and it's already up to almost 1 gigawatt. So that's all good. Kind of want to time-lapse this as well, just like I did the early one. But I'm gonna pace myself. Anyway, with all of that said and done, ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, I've been Calmputer, this has been Dyson Sphere Program, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.